Welcome, everyone, to our special analysis of the 2024 UEFA Champions League final. The stage is set at the iconic Wembley Stadium in London, where Borussia Dortmund will face Real Madrid in an epic battle for the most prestigious title in European football. Both teams have come a long way to get here, and today we will explore their journeys, key players, and expectations for this thrilling encounter. Real Madrid has once again demonstrated why they are the kings of Europe. The 14-time champions shared a group with Napoli, Braga, and Union Berlin, easily advancing by winning all their matches. In the round of 16, the Spanish team faced RB Leipzig. Despite being considered an accessible opponent, the tie was more challenging than expected for Real Madrid. With a 2-1 aggregate, Ancelotti's team advanced to the next round, but the matches were poorly played and marred by controversial refereeing. In the quarterfinals, we saw an anticipated final where the opponent was Pep Guardiola's Manchester City, the defending Champions League champions, who had already eliminated Real Madrid the previous season. The first leg at Santiago Bernabeu saw Real Madrid deliver a good performance, although dominated by Manchester City. Ancelotti successfully implemented his game plan, resulting in a 3-3 draw. The second leg at Etihad Stadium seemed set for a home victory, but Real Madrid's strong defensive play took the match to penalties, where they won their place in the next round. In the semifinals, we had another edition of the European Classic, Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich. The first leg in Germany saw Bayern Munich dominate the early minutes, but Real Madrid responded, ending in a balanced 2-2 draw, a positive result for the Spanish team. In the return leg at Santiago Bernabeu, Real Madrid was superior, but Davies scored a brilliant goal in the 68th minute. Late in the game, all seemed lost for the Spanish side, until Joselu, who had just entered the pitch, scored twice to turn the tie around, resulting in a 4-3 aggregate. Although Real Madrid was superior, this match also had controversial refereeing decisions. Borussia Dortmund, on the other hand, has surprised many with their solid performance. In the group of death with PSG, Milan, and Newcastle, Dortmund was considered the weakest team. However, the German side showed great quality, finishing at the top of the group with 3 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss, qualifying with a game to spare. In the round of 16, their opponent was the Dutch side PSV, then undefeated in the season but still seen as a manageable rival. The first leg in the Netherlands ended in a 1-1 draw, but in the return leg in Germany, Dortmund won 2-0, despite difficulties in the game, securing their place in the next round. In the quarterfinals, the draw pitted Borussia Dortmund against Atletico Madrid. Both teams were pleased with the matchup. Many believed Atletico Madrid was much better than the German side. However, those aware of both teams' seasons knew it was very even, with Dortmund slightly favored. In the first leg at Civitas Metropolitano, Dortmund's clear defensive intention led to many defensive errors, conceding 2 goals ending in a 2-1 scoreline. Considering the poor performance by Dortmund, it was a negative result, but not impossible to overturn. In the return leg in Germany, Dortmund, adopting an offensive attitude, delivered a great performance, dominating the match and winning 4-2, securing a place in the semifinals. The semifinals pitted Paris Saint-Germain with Kylian Mbappe against Borussia Dortmund for a spot in the final. The main question was whether Dortmund, showing a weak defense, could withstand PSG's powerful offensive potential. In both matches, Dortmund achieved a 1-0 victory, demonstrating good play with some fortune, as PSG hit the post 7 times. After defeating PSG in the semifinals with a 2-0 aggregate, the Germans are ready to challenge the Spanish giants. Dortmund aims to make history in London. For Real Madrid, all eyes will be on Vinicius Jr., whose talent and speed have been crucial in their journey to the final. Additionally, Jude Bellingham, the young star who has shone throughout the season, will be vital. His ability to control the midfield and create opportunities is fundamental. Toni Kroos will play his last match for Real Madrid and at club level in this final. In Borussia Dortmund, the focus will be on Mats Hummels and Nico Schlotterbeck. The central defenders must be very focused against the Spanish team's offense. In attack, Jadon Sancho, Julian Brandt, and Niklas Füllkrug will need to perform at their best to achieve victory. Marco Reus will also play his last match in Borussia Dortmund's jersey. Carlo Ancelotti, an experienced coach, has shown tactical flexibility, adapting the system to the players and match situations. This season, his team has been characterized by quick transitions and deep passes to their fast attackers. Additionally, a solid defense allows them to recover the ball and counterattack. Edin Terzic, a coach with less experience than Ancelotti, has not achieved consistency with Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund is a team where everyone defends, displaying intense play. They do not focus on building from the back, but opt for long balls to their striker, building from there with quick combinations. Both teams present playing styles that promise a fascinating duel. Real Madrid will rely on their experience and players' ability to perform under pressure, exploiting the spaces and disorganization left by the opponent. Although they are expected to dominate the game, Borussia Dortmund will bet on youth and speed, looking to surprise their opponent with quick counterattacks. Both teams play similarly, considering the quality of players, using a defensive approach and speed as an attacking weapon. The main difference lies in ball movement. Real Madrid tries to build more from the back, while Borussia Dortmund seeks long balls in a more direct game. I believe the key will be how Borussia Dortmund defends against Real Madrid, especially in Vinicius' duel with Hummels and Nico. There are many similarities with the PSG tie. Currently, the only injury concern is Real Madrid's Aurelien Tchouameni, who seems unavailable for the final due to injury. It is a sensitive loss, but Real Madrid has players to replace him. All factors point to a Real Madrid victory. Undoubtedly, that would be the logical result. But we do not always follow logic here. Therefore, my prediction is that Borussia Dortmund will win their second Champions League. Feel free to disrespect me in the comments if you wish. We'll see what happens. The 2024 Champions League final promises to be an unforgettable match, full of excitement and drama. No matter the result, tonight at Wembley will be remembered as an epic battle between two of Europe's best teams. Don't miss it and enjoy the show.